So what would you say is the best way to have an animal encounter here in Merritt?
The best way to have an animal encounter is probably the bull riding, when you're inside the bull at the barrel and being closer to the chute and being inside the barrel. The bulls buck, they're right there in front of you. You couldn't get any closer.
It'd probably be going to like Douglas Lake where my grandpa lives. We have a bunch of animals up there, have a horse, getting to deal with cows and ponies.
It's really hard to narrow it down. Anywhere you go in Merritt, there's animals everywhere. Horses, cows, lots of dogs. And you can go hunting and fishing, and pretty much there's animals everywhere.
Hunting's great up here in this area. There's a lot of other things. We can bring the horses up here. You can ride your horses. There's a lot of wide expansive lands. There's a great rodeo like this where, we're looking in the beer gardens right here, and we've got the animals. They're right here. We're literally 20 feet from them. We're right up close. There's just a lot of great events.
Now let's head to the beautiful Kootenay region where reporter Kristina is helping make a difference in the lives of local animals. Here's one hands-on experience that is guaranteed to leave you feeling good. Kristina?
I'm here at the Trail Regional Branch of the SPCA, where I'm going to volunteer a few hours of my time today helping the animals, and in return, have a rewarding animal experience. Hey Danielle.
Hi,
How's it
Kristina.
going? I'm here to do some volunteer work, but I've never done anything like this before. Tell me a little bit about what volunteers do here at the SPCA.
Oh, volunteers do all kinds of different things, anywhere from cleaning the dog kennels to socializing with the animals. They might even take pictures for us or do write-ups for our internet site. Helps us promote the animals and get them adopted. We also have lots of fundraising opportunities as well. Obviously, we're not government funded, so every dollar helps that way as well.
So Tracy, how long have you been volunteering here at the Trail SPCA for?
I think 4 or 5 years now, I would believe, yeah.
And what is it that keeps you coming back? That's quite a while.
Well, how's this for therapy?
Well, I started about 5 years ago this time, although I did help a bit here years and years ago. So I'm retired, and it's a great way to provide your services,
Roll over. When I think of the SPCA, I usually just think about cats and dogs, but I noticed there's a bunny here today. So what kinds of animals does the Trail SPCA see coming through its doors?
Well, our branch here, although we do take everything domestic, the most common animals that we do have are cats, dogs, rabbits, rats, guinea pigs.
Wow.
All those small pocket pets are the most common. Occasionally we get a bird, ferrets every once in a while. We really never know what's going to walk in the door.
It's perfect. You come in, you spend a little bit of time with the animals. It's educational. The girls here are always happy to answer questions. It's always a learning experience as well as being good for the soul, So yeah, it's a wonderful place to hang out.
Danielle, are there any requirements to becoming a volunteer at the SPCA?
We're not too picky with our volunteers, as long as you don't have a background in the past of any form of animal cruelty. We do ask that any children under the age of 16 are accompanied by an adult. It really ranges the volunteers we get, anywhere from the age of 4 with their mother to senior citizens, because there's so many different things you can do to help the animals.
It's very fulfilling. You get a lot of feedback because these animals just so much enjoy, having you around.
So another thing we do here at the shelter is take the dogs out for exercise. So as you can see here, we're taking Ellie for a walk. It's really important that the dogs do get their...
Whoa, Ellie, whoa, girl. Come on.
They do get their exercise while they're here. It's good for both their physical and mental stimulation. And
Whoa, Ellie. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on.
So even just on the walks, doing some basic training to make sure they're not pulling on the leash, teach them how to sit, just the basic commands that make them more adoptable. Most of our dogs are coming from situations where they're unwanted or there's been too many of them. So the good thing about the SPCA is we're able to place them into a new permanent homes for the rest of their lives. So just knowing that you can be part of that just makes you feel nice and warm inside.
Well, I'm feeling nice and warm right now. Should we finish our walk, Ellie?
Come on, Ellie.
Come on, girl.